Today let us see some of the questions which are given in our textbook of class 9th. Okay, so gravitational force acts on all objects in proportion to their masses. Why then a heavy object does not fall faster than a light object? When you get a question, you have to read the question at least 2 times, and you have to grasp the meaning, and you have to make a proper understanding of the question. So here, according to Newton's law of gravitation, we already know that gravitational force is directly proportional to their masses. And what is said here? A lighter mass and a heavy mass object will fall at the same time or reach the floor at the same time. Usually in real life it does not happen. We know that due to air resistance, lighter object may deviate from its path and heavier objects falls first and it reaches the floor. That we already know. It is the reality. But if there were no air resistance, if there were no air resistance, every object will fall together. Whether it is heavier or whether it is lighter, it doesn't matter. Every object will reach the floor of earth or ground at the same time. Why it is so? We know that when an object is moving fast, its acceleration will be more or high. If the object is going to stop, what will happen? Its acceleration will decrease, or its velocity also will decrease. And here, when acceleration increasing means the velocity is increasing continuously. Okay. Then, when an object is falling towards the earth, what is the acceleration acting there? Acceleration due to the gravitational force, is it? We have to neglect all other forces there. We have to consider that only gravitational force is acting there. Okay. In that particular case, the ball experiences an acceleration due to gravitational force only. And that acceleration that is due to gravitational force, that is called as acceleration due to gravity, and it is represented by small letter g. And you have learned g is equal to gm by r square. This is the equation for acceleration due to gravity. And capital G is constant. Mass of earth is constant. Radius of earth is, we have to choose it as constant now. Okay, let us choose it as constant. Slight variations are there because earth is not a perfect sphere. Still we can consider it as a constant. Then when you calculate, substitute and calculate, we have to by heart this value only. You will get G is equal to 9.8 meter per second square. So see, here acceleration is a constant value. Okay, due to this constant acceleration, what will happen? Both the object will fall together, or both the object will reach the ground at the same time. Okay, and there should not be any other force or air resistance. All these things to be neglected. Okay, clear? One more question. The earth and moon are attracted to each other by gravitational force. Does the earth attract the moon with a force that is greater or smaller or the same? That is asked. The force with which the moon attracts the earth. Why? Does the earth attract the moon with a force that is greater or smaller or the same as the force with which the moon attracts the earth? And why? That is our question. So, let us consider our earth is here and the moon is also there. This is our moon. And if the mass of earth is capital M and the mass of moon is small letter m, and their distance between the distance between them is small letter d, we can choose it as or use it as small letter r, no matter. And this force we will usually write it as F is equal to gmm by r square or gmm by d square. This force acts on which object, or which objects offers or gives this force on which object, that we have to decide. or which one is attracting the other with this force, or both of them will attract with the same force. All these we want to know here. Actually, gravitational force is an attractive force, and if Earth attracts Moon with a force F, Earth is attracting Moon with a force F means Moon is also attracting Earth with a force F. All these two forces are equal actually. Earth attracts with a force that is similar. It will be similar to the force by which Moon attracts Earth. But there is a difference. What is it? The direction of it is opposite to each other. See, Earth is attracting Moon towards this side. Moon is attracting Earth towards this side. Actually, these two forces are opposite. We will be thinking that both are attracting each other and they will collide each other. It is not happening. Forces are opposite in direction but equal in magnitude. So there is no greater smaller problem. The force will be same.